All right, we are live. Just kidding, we're not quite live. We're on a 2 minute delay. What the fuck is my hair doing? 2 minute delay. We got Target versus Keshi coming up here. Let me quick get this posted up. Posted up in the streams chat. Keshi versus T. All right. They got the lobby ticketed, off to a good start. Other than being, it's 9:10. Some of these guys don't have good time management. They don't care about other people's time. It's 90 minutes wasted. Gordon. Just kidding. Should be a good match. We got Fat Sloth, the T God himself, Pony. I don't know anything about Pony. Let's see who else we got. We look these players up. Look these players up. All right, Pony. Go to his Dota buff. Breakaway. I don't know him either. Dota buff. All right, Pony. Oh, he's an Ancient 3 support player. Holy, that's pretty value. And Hollow Purple. See, we got a JJK fan on our hands over here. You know, I went to Shibuya. I've been there. I've been there. Not infested with demons or whatever, curses. All right, Hollow Purple. Looks like he's a core player. Looks like P3. So what are these guys running?
Fire team ban.
They running Gordon.
10 seconds remaining.
Fat Sloth 1. Pony 5.
5 seconds remaining.
Target mid. Hollow Purple 3. Gordon 4. I think that makes sense. The other side we got GT Smilly.
Radiant team ban.
Going mid. Giggles. The goat. Probably P3.
10
Doozy.
seconds.
I don't know this Doozy guy. Let me look him up. Let me peep the profile. Doozy. Doozy? Anime profile pic? What's his deal? Oh, he's got ramen profile pic. Support gamer? Holy smokes. Another ancient support gamer. Only 800 wins? He's got 1,600 games. What the heck? Nearly a 50% win rate, though. If this wasn't a 50% win rate, I would say it's a little sus, but he's literally dead even. So definitely super value getting a support that actually plays support. Though supports are rich nowadays, so I feel like there's more support players. You know, it's not so bad, the support life. You're not just rolling up at like 17 minutes with boots and some wards, you know, brown boots. It's not like that anymore. Everybody gets items. You get your glimmer, you get your 4 staff, you get your auras if you're boring and want to win. All right, we got Doozy. Who else we got? Giggles. We know Giggles. Fruit Punch and Keshi. All right, Fruit Punch. What's Fruit Punch play? Looks kind of like a support gamer, but yeah, is he playing support here? Is she playing support here? I don't know. Is Fruit Punch a guy or girl? Maybe. I don't know. Sniper getting picked. Probably a support. Though, I mean, it can flex. It's early on in the draft. It's a good core game. You run it core. Otherwise, oh, P4. Gonna get shrapnelled either way. Sand King coming out for Catcher is my Emperor. Probably P3. Could be mid. Is that a target hero? I don't think it's a target hero. See the bans. They're definitely banning the Druid and the Visage are snoozer target heroes. If you want to get cheesed, he'll cheese ya.
Dire team ban.
They steal the sniper away.
Dire team pick.
Morph ban. That's a targeted ban at Fat Sloth. Umber ban. There's only a couple busted heroes that got banned out here. Mostly the DK and the Omni.
10 seconds
Didn't
remaining.
look like they prioritized any of the stupid busted
5
ones.
seconds remaining.
That I'm sure
Radiant
Fat Sloth
team
plays. Treant Protector. That's also one of the dumb busted heroes right now. I think it's actually the strongest pause 5. There's just no way to like lose lane with Sapling, and it's the most low skill brain dead thing.
Radiant team
Just
pick.
plop a Sapling down by your carry, and then they full heal. All right, so there's the Mirana. I was kind of waiting for that one. I hope Fat Sloth plays it. I'd love to see Fat Sloth play Mirana. I personally haven't
Dire
played
team
this
pick.
Mirana hero yet in the patch. Mostly because I've been playing P5 and shit in pubs. Well, I just queue everything in pubs, so I mean, and it doesn't matter. You know, people
10
people like
seconds
playing
remaining.
core, so I just fill, you know.
5 seconds
Puck,
remaining.
another good hero. Stops Mirana from jumping out. Mirana's gonna need a BKB this game. BKB, Manta. What else do you got? Probably build up something for this Mirana. I think they go Arcanes on Mirana actually. Arcanes, Gleipnir, Manta BKB. I think is probably the build that I'd go on Mirana right now. If the game demands it, probably does. Feels like you need BKB into this sniper. Otherwise, you just get mega chunked. And into the puck if you
Radiant
need to get
team
out of
pick.
Dream Coil. Pudge. All right, this is a dog shit hero. Pudge right here. It's a giggle special though, that's for sure. I don't think it does anything to Mirana. You hook him, he leaps away. Very cool. Target did say he was
10
going to pick up
seconds
anti-mage
remaining.
mid here. And if he doesn't, he's lame.
5 seconds remaining.
And that's all there is to it. He said he would pick it if I casted this series. So I'm waiting for it. It's not banned out yet. Time for the T-God anti-mage. Playing it mid.
Radiant team ban.
That's not an anti-mage. That's a P4 Hoodwink. How's the Hoodwink tree matchup? I don't actually know. Hoodwink does a lot of chip. One of the P4s that just really dishes out damage.
10 seconds remaining.
Feel like mid game it could get found out by the
5
tree,
seconds
walking
remaining.
around in the trees, potentially, and then once it gets found, it's pretty squishy. Definitely a lot of damage so far on the side of the Radiant, and they've got a lot of control. This Mirana really deals out as much damage as a team really needs. So then just getting a lot of control with this Clockwork, with the Sand King, Hoodwink, all the Hoodwink spells over the top is even more damage and more control.
Dire team ban.
The lanes are pretty straightforward too for a Mirana Clock. Seems pretty solid, especially into a Pudge. This Pudge is gonna get nothing done with the Battery Assault kind of throughout the game. I think it's gonna really suffer. Every single one of these heroes has an
10
interrupt
seconds
for
remaining.
Dismember. Wind Ranger being banned out.
5 seconds
I would like them to
remaining.
ban out Lena as well. Just because it's a snoozer damage turret from the back line.
Dire team ban.
Or maybe like a Medusa could be good. I think Dire need a P1 still. Night Stalker ban. They think they need a
Radiant team
P3.
ban.
I like the Kunkka ban. That hero's dummy busted. Very easy to play. One more P1 ban should be coming out for these guys.
10 seconds remaining. Radiant team
Luna.
pick.
Yeah, I agree with that, Luna. Luna's another one of those carries that really will push a tempo. That could be problematic. Mirana does need a few items to really get her game going. She needs just a couple items to be able
10
to
seconds
survive.
remaining.
And then once you're able to like survive the jump
5 seconds remaining.
and then turn, then you can start dumping damage. But you got to survive the jump first. And
Dire team
the Manta and BKB I think are necessary this game. All right, Void Spirit coming out. I think Quinn said that this hero was in a really bad spot. Though it's kind of been being picked up at the tournament, though not by Quinn. I want to say I've been
10
seeing this hero
seconds remaining.
lose games. I know it lost into I think
5 seconds remaining.
Team Spirit played a Laurel Invoker into the Void Spirit, and the Void Spirit won the lane, but then really didn't get much done afterwards. I'm not a Void Spirit player myself, so I don't really know the ins and outs of the hero on why it's not good.
You may now
All right,
select
Nature's
your
Prophet, very
heroes.
strong. That's a 1 NP? Yeah, it looks like it's a 1 NP. NP is very sink or swim. Very sink or swim. I feel like if you don't get off to a hot start, this hero really plays poorly from behind. You want to be always like farming and then connecting in when your team is making good plays. And if your team loses lane and isn't able to make those plays, the hero sometimes can suffer in the tempo department. But luckily for NP, it's very hard to lose the lane with your 800 HP, level 1, busted, greater Treant, Ironwood Treant, wherever the thing is. It's like Lone Druid, just better. Kinda level 1, you know, even throughout the lane. Alright, target. That's not an anti-mage. And honestly, anti-mage would have been more exciting to watch this game than Void Spirit. So kind of disappointed. I feel like I've been betrayed. And I shall hold it against you. Every time you make a play that on the Void Spirit, I'm gonna say something like, yo, anti-mage would have done better here. Sheesh. Fast loss level 27 Mirana. Holy smokes. Alright, we're going to be watching this guy. Alright, let's get a quick introduction in. For the Radiant, we got Fat Sloth on Mirana. We got T-God himself on Void Spirit. Pony playing the clock. Is that one of his pop heroes that he plays a lot of? Pony. Played one game 8 days ago. Heroes. Clock. Alright, he's got 180 matches of Clockwork. Alright, he's comfy on that. And we got Rain on the Sand King, followed by Gordon on Hoodwink. For the Dire, we got GT Smilly on Puck. We got Giggles on Pudge. This looks to me like an impossible Pudge game, but if anybody can make it work, it's Giggles. We got Doozy on the Treant. IMO probably the most busted P5 right now. He took the right talent. Never guarantee in RD2L that people are taking the right talents. NP gonna be played by Keshi, followed by Fruit Punch on the Sniper. Team's looking to just trade out runes here.
The battle begins.
Oh, we got to pause. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sack. Door. Pizza. Gordon nap time. Says rain.
Greetings.
Gordon, fortunately, did not have bowling practice overlap with his RD2L schedule this go around. Who was that? It wasn't Gordon though. It was what's his name? Some immortal carry player. Not immortal mid player rather. His name's escaping me. Who had bowling practice. Overlap with RD2L. Emperor got sick. All right. Let's get over to last hits. There we go. All right. Am I interested in watching this Target GT Smiley matchup? Not really. Let's go watch Fat Sloth on the Marana. This is what I want to watch. Early catch. Oh, big hook from Giggles. Fruit punch, maybe gonna get out. Oh, he goes down. Pony draw on first blood. Gordon potentially next. But maybe they make the turn on to Giggles. Already a really rough start for this Dire off lane. And I don't think it gets easier. Missed hook from Giggles. Uh-oh, he's only got one more of those hooks and then he's out of mana. I'm the biggest Pudge hater there is, but this is typical Pudge impact. Mid lane fairly even so far. Whoop. Gordon goes down top to Keshi. How'd that happen? Keshi's really low. What? Kills all over the map. I'm missing them all. Alright. Luckily for Giggles, he dies. Gets to come back with full mana to try to hit some more hooks. Doozy doing the classic tree gameplay of walk around and bonk people. Uh-oh. They make a turn onto Pony. Fruit punch unblocks the offlane camp. I think you really want to interact as little as possible with this Fat Sloth run as you can. So getting that full is going to be important. This ward living for the Dire is oh, there we go. There we go, Pony. Just as I mentioned it. What a gamer. Well done. I guess that block too. Reblocks it. Fat Sloth shoving out the lane so that he can easily get the Lotus. Very important. Fairly even in the mid still. Maybe a slight advantage to target, but these guys will probably just trade farm. Both of these camps blocked. Looks like this one might be available. Doozy. God gameplay. Planted down a leech seed.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Misses the arrow on Fat Sloth, but zoning play from Pony. Let's Fat Sloth CS uncontested under this tower. Ten denies for Fat Sloth. Almost 10 for Keshi too. These offlanes are offlanes of both sides are suffering a little bit. Giggles misses another hook. I don't know. Giggles hyped up his pudge. I don't know how many times I've seen it. Mostly because when we were on Bizang's team, we didn't let him pick it. We were too busy picking him. Picking him. Spirit Breaker.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Ooh, target misses the juicer. Unlucky. Gordon getting low. Lands the shackles. Blood grenade over the top. Gordon goes down. Doozy gonna live. Giggles getting zoned. Oh, potentially a little scary here. Pony under the tower. That's a lot of damage. Leap in, Starstorm, and he gets him. Pony goes down, but that's a trade you'll take for a kill for Fat Sloth. Get this Mirana's game off and to the races. See what boots. Yep, he does have arcanes going. Fat Sloth knows what's up. Pudge is back. Looking for a hook. Just kidding. He's just gonna CS. Smiley hits 6 just before target, and he could look to make some rotations. We got kills up top. Both of the with the rotation from Pony. This guy's really impressing me actually on this Clockwork. Big rotations all around the map.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
See target. If you're playing AM there, you probably don't die to that gank, but then it make a nice rotation over on him before he hits a 6. Good connection from Fruit Punch. Tons of damage coming in that you can guarantee with the Dream Coil. Gordon snags up a couple bounties. And Fruit Punch makes his way back down bottom. Help out Giggles.
Radiant's
Pony
middle
going
tower
bowling.
is under attack.
Getting that mana out. Fairly even game so far. 5-5 coming into the Wisdom Rune. They're gonna go 1-1. No contest from either teams.
Scanning.
I think this is a move that you can make as Treant Protector pretty well, because there's trees all the way there. You can just walk out. GG Smiley doing something. Haste Rune looking for rain. Dream Coil at the ready. Big rotation from target. Huge return. Immediately drops him. 1 for 1 so far. Overgrowth or Wrath of Nature's coming out. Pony making a rotation in. This could get dicey for Keshi here. He's not that tanky yet. They gotta connect on him though. Oh, they got him all wrapped up. Bit of a deep dive. Goes terribly for the Dire. 3 for 1. And target gives GT Smiley the tip. Meanwhile, Fat Sloth ricing it up, making some stacks. Gets both of them, because, of course, DD gonna go the way of GT Smiley. Maybe he looks to make a rotation down here on Fat Sloth. No coil for 30.
Dire's
Besides
top
now it goes
tower
back to
is under
farming.
attack.
Alright, what do we got coming out for rain? Nothing yet. Just a couple bracers. Straight in for the Maelstrom for Fat Sloth. Target's going... What's that? Another treads. He's got another bracer queued up. I guess. I don't know if he needs that other bracer, but he'll be alright. Gordon a little too deep. What can you do? What can you do? Sometimes there's just 3 people sitting on that high ground. Alright, coming out of the lanes, Fatsloth is way ahead of everybody. Fairly even from the mid. Slight edge to GT Smelly, even though that rotation didn't work out. And the 2 offlaners really suffered in this matchup versus the ranged heroes. But honestly, kind of expected. Target's gonna go down, caught with another Dream Coil. Where's the tip, GT? You gotta tip him. You gotta tip him back. Come on now. Corn gets found. Looking to make some stacks here. Never mind. Not gonna stack. Good damage on this tower from GT Smelly. Should be able to take it down. First tower of the game going to the Dire. And he's going to pick up the next rune too. That's pretty pog. Hook shot out from Pony into the arrow. Fatsloth with the Starstorm coming in. And the Solar Flare pumping up his damage. Uh-oh. Getting really low. Does he have the jukes? It's really hard to juke this puck hero. Maybe he does. Nope. Unlucky. GT Smelly playing pretty well, making these rotations count. Giggles going mid. Very quiet game out of him so far. But look at the support. Giggles might be having a shit game, but Sniper, the 4th core, having an alright game. Now keep in mind, Keshi can always rotate to this. So can Sand King. There's going to be a brawl down bottom. Gordon goes down immediately. Pony with the catch, but he's going to go down. He's going to go down too. Or was that rotation from Fatsloth top? Kills off the NP. Should get another tower here if they're able to protect this catapult, and they are. Trade for the 2 safe lane tier 1s. Giggles gets a hook or something. Did he hit that hook? I think he had to have. Giggles with the plays. Target, what are you doing? Very even game still. Getting some deep wards up for the Dire. Fatsloth finished the Maelstrom, so his farm should start picking up. Maelstrom also done for Keshi on the NP. Are they both looking into a Gleipnir? No, Fatsloth's looking for the Mjolnir. Straight damage. He thinks his team's got enough control. I could believe it with the clockwork. There's really only one mobile hero on the puck. Everybody else is, once they're in, they're kind of in, you know. Once Pudge is in, he's not really running away. Same with Tree, NP, Sniper. Target straight feeding at this point. Giggles with a huge hook. Pony to save Leo. Leo unable to get out. Pony got to pay with his life for his sins, trying to help his buddy. Fatsloth is turned up too with Solar Flare. Lots of damage coming out. Keshi maybe in too deep. Up to the high ground. Back down from the high ground. GT Smelly just keeps hitting the whole time. Big fight for Dire. Meanwhile, Gordon farming it up.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Hitting the mid lane. Did he have a TP for that?
Radiant's bottom tower
Dire bring everybody. Radiant not so much. get fucked. Nice little parting shot. Gives him a little tap on the butt. So you get out of here. This is my mid lane. Very defensive ward here from Rain. I'm not sure if I'm really a fan of that ward there. And it also gets spotted right away. Well, it did get spotted, but as soon as somebody walks over here, they're gonna find it.
Radiant are scanning.
Target getting roamed on. Coil goes down. He's gonna break it. Giggles walking in. The slow walk. The hook. The bite. He gets him. Rain channels the Yappy. Doozy taking a little bit of damage. Maybe he's gonna get him. He does get him. Where's the rotation from the team? This could have been should have been big follow-up. Clockwork just a little too late. Gordon gonna find the grave here again as well with that nice high ground ward. Maybe not. Maybe he gets away. Pony with the catch. GT Smiley in a little bit of trouble. He should be all right. Swing and a miss from Giggles. They find the ward. Gordon very low. GT Smiley to go in again potentially. Double shrapnel. Where did those end up? Meanwhile, Fat Sloth fully mode power farm. GT Smelly finds another. Owning this game. 11-1-3. This guy's good. He's got the blink and the witchblade done. Going for the Parasma. Meanwhile, pretty quiet game from Keshi. Just ricing it up. Another one. I should just watch GT. Just finding people all over the map. Target and Fat Sloth connect on Keshi. Full Mjolnir done. Alright, Fat Sloth's farm is really going to accelerate now. He's got like 1,000,000 attack speed, especially after leaps. After a leap charge. Lots of drawing on the map from Keshi. Seems like some frustration there actually. He said, team help. Meanwhile, his team's like making everything happen, giving him world of space. Pony gonna go down again. GT Smilly, somebody stop this man. They need an orchid or something to kill him. Right now they, unless they chain stun perfectly, which they have a lot of stuns they can do. It's kind of a hard kill. Very mobile. Oh, and he goes for the Dagon. He's looking just to get on top of Gordon and explode all over him.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Mid tower dies to creeps. Regen rune picked up. Keshi going to hit some ancients. See, this is where I thought he should have been before when he got picked up here, but I guess he was keeping the lane out for a while.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Target almost to the Manta, looking to get that to dispel the silence and the overgrowth. Big overgrowth, huge overgrowth from Doozy. Big finds on 2 of the cores. Fat Sloth needs to get into this Manta as soon as he can to protect from that. Though he's still, if he gets coiled, he's still in a really tricky situation until he gets to that BKB. So a lot of time, a lot of farms still need to be had for this Mirana before she can really do Mirana things. Gordon continuing to shove waves.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Smoke up from the Dire. See who they find. Looking for a play on the target. Target gonna narrowly avoid that one. GT Smelly, did he break on the tower? What happened there?
Dire are
Scan, not
scanning.
gonna find anybody.
Regeneration.
Radiant are scanning.
They are gonna find Pony.
Radiant's middle tower is
Giggles
under
hits the
attack.
hook. Assassinate coming through. Yoink. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Dominating spree for Sniper. Going for the 4-staff next. That'll be pretty helpful to reposition. Get out of the cogs mostly. I'd like to see this 4-staff and then a concussive grenade coming out for this
Radiant
for
are
this Sniper.
scanning.
If Mirana ever gets on you, you can just disarm him with the concussive grenade. And Mirana doesn't really want to pop Manta to like disarm from that, especially if you know, Overgrowth still hasn't been used and whatnot. Blink on the Treant. And this guy's gonna be, Doozy's gonna be chained and killed. Overgrowth on the way out. Dream Coil onto 2. GT Smiley's got to be careful here, but he should be fine. You got to trust your puck to make it out of here. Target coming in. Oh, huge hooks from Giggles. Saving this killing spree. This is a lot of gold if they can find it, but GT Smiley gets out. Giggles going to go down. Puck back in with the Dagon. Kills him. Fasloth jumping in. Fasloth picks up 1,000 gold for that kill. No way that was worth it. Definitely a little overzealous from this puck. They should be able to find Fruit Punch here on the back as well. Disastrous fight for the Dire. Target. He hits those. Keshi coming in. Uh-oh. This could be disastrous. They're just chain feeding. The solar flare. Oh, target! Target, get his ass! And he finds him. Fasloth lives. Oof. I don't know what the gold lead was before, but 2,000 gold change, 4,000 XP change. I think Dire are really in a position where they cannot afford to be giving up these fights here. I think as the game goes later and Mirana finishes these items, like this Manta that's nearly almost done now, his game just gets easier, and I don't think they have ways to mitigate the damage coming out of this Mirana. They don't have good enough control. You know, eventually there'll be an Ags maybe from this NP. You know, they need so many roots and so much hard disable, which they don't have. All they have is bite. But this Pudge has got 0 armor, you know, he's got 9 armor. But he's gonna go down quick. Once this Manta BKB comes out, Fastloss game is free, I feel. Keshi back to farming. Getting a pike next. I think that's good. More positioning spells equals better. GT Smiley gonna walk by Fasloth. Uh-oh, they're gonna catch him. Can they chain him? Arrow into hookshot or hookshot into arrow, and they find him. Back-to-back deaths for GT Smiley. Really slowing down his game. They're gonna look to continue for more. Giggles getting chased up. Fasloth leaping all over the place. Looking to run away. Target looking to chase. Smoke up. Smoke just to get out. Target knows exactly where they are, or he should anyways. And they're just full retreat. They'll be able to get out. Is Fasloth ping that ward there? Might have. So Fasloth just TP'd out. Now he shows on the wave. His team doesn't get the memo. Doozy getting pushed around by the cogs. Pony trying to run away. Giggles getting in there, still with bite. Your carry is not on the way. Meanwhile, Dire bring everybody. This needs to be a full back from the Radiant. You don't have your carry. This is all of your damage at this point. These guys need to run. No point in sticking around. Get out of there. Get out of there. Pony needs to hustle. Rain taking some damage. Alright, Fast Sloth looking to reconnect with his team. Solar Guardian or whatever it is, Solar Flare coming in 20 seconds. Dire still have this fantastic ward here, spotting out everybody. Big catch, can they chain GT Smiley? No, they cannot. Pony goes into Giggles. Giggles getting pushed around to the cogs. No mana for bite or anything at this point. Dagon comes out. Fast Sloth in on the back line. That's where the concussive grenade could have come in handy to disable him. Target once again catches the puck. Arrow coming in all the way into the pudge. Giggles stunned forever. Years. Fast Sloth just pumping damage into these guys. Everybody manages to live for the Dire. Oh, target or Rain, sorry, going in, catching Keshi, another arrow. That'll be cleaned up. Target spots out GT Smiley. GT Smiley should be fine. Yeah, this Fat Sloth Mirana absolutely shits damage. And you see, he kind of just had a free fight to just click whoever he wanted. He was never controlled, not even for a little bit. Rain getting low from GT Smiley. Connection in. Oh, no arrow. Rain is literally just manning up. What a Giga Chad. GT Smiley goes down. Rain says, ha. I'm just going to stand here and right click. What a play. Fast Sloth tips GT Smiley. GT Smiley off to a hot start. And then he's kind of fed away 3 kills. 2 of them back to back, and then a third really without getting anything going. Yep, BKB queued up for the Mirana. Keshi looking for an AC. I don't know if I like that. I mean, it's good into the Mirana and whatnot, but I think he's just gonna get controlled. There's too much control. You know, he needs to be able to stand his ground and hit. He's got a lot of damage already. He just needs to like actually be able to hit. I'm sure the AC like helps him stand his ground, but it doesn't help him hit. You know, like Clockwork, all control. Void Spirit, some control. Sand King, some control. Hoodwink, some control. You know, like when you're TPing in on this Prophet, especially with the extra damage from. Does this give you extra damage still? Maybe. Maybe it's just innate. Ah, no, the Spirit of the Forest gives extra damage. Yeah, I still think he needs a BKB if he wants to be able to do any damage in these team fights. And the AC is a cool idea, but maybe the AC after the BKB. Like this Mirana is going to be leaping in with BKB, and she's going to chunk people. And if you can't also be chunking people at the same time, holy shit, look how much damage this Fat Sloth Mirana does. Quite the set on this guy too. He's got the Crimson Witness hairpiece. Hulk, you got your set. You got Hulk set is getting slept on, or Hulk's Mirana set is nothing compared to. Well, maybe is Hulk. Hulk, if you see this, you got the bunny rabbit. The bunny rabbit Mirana. This one's just the immortal one. The immortal mount. Roshan coming up. This goes down very fast with Solar Flare if they wanna use it. He will use it. Charges all the way up to 160 damage and attack speed. Oh, this is disgusting. Roshan died as fast as an ancient creep. Oh my goodness. What a... this post-TI patch, this is getting nerfed. It's just too strong. Too much damage. No, they're not really using it with their allies so much this game. He's kind of the only turret that they've got this game, but Doozy gonna get pinged out. Rain, Spidey senses. Ooh, not quite there. He was in the fog. All right, Vasloth ping in mid lane. He sees Giggles. Looks like a freebie maybe. He wants everybody. He says there's some vision here, and he would be right. They get hit by that Wrath of Nature. Bloodstone done for the Sand King. He is very tanky now. Oh, what double damage! Oh. Solar Flare up as well. Looking for a mid lane push here. Somebody got a bottle. Oh, Target's gonna take it. Ah, no. I mean, fine, fair. They catch on to Giggles. Gets caught lacking out on that mid wave. He's gonna go down very quickly. Tries for the bite. Not gonna happen with Battery Assault. And they catch the Treant as well. No detection. Invisibility is invincibility. Where's the detection? Clockwork had it. Doozy's still standing here. They see him. Standing under a ward. What can you do? That'll be 2. GG Smilly getting up the split push, but I think they just go high ground here. You gotta force him back. That's a DD running. Fatsloth's just gonna annihilate this tower. See if he pops Solar Flare for a Solar Flare. He'll hold it for the team fight. GG Smilly with a big wave coming in there. Split push coming in from Keshi. But you guys don't push as fast as this 5-man. Gordon gonna go back to defend. Orchid onto the Puck. Puck has no way to get out of this Orchid. Well, I thought Rain was tanky, but not under the tier 4s he isn't. Giggles goes down. Fat Sloth with just overwhelming damage. They're getting ratted though. Keshi, he gets Gleipnired, but Keshi just, yeah. Oh my god, that's just so much damage. AC done, but for what? For what? It didn't even look like it did anything. I had to check to see if it was even done. Target alone, causing mayhem in the base. No coil available, so he'll be alright. Next lane gonna get pushed in. Radiant to walk it down top. They'll probably leave Gordon behind, maybe to deal with a split push, but they did force GT Smilly back. However, Keshi can, when he's up, he'll probably look to split push in, because there's nothing he can do, because he doesn't have a BKB, and he's still not buying one. He says I need more damage, but I think you just need a BKB here to live, bud. Not that it would have saved him here, but you know, in a team fight where maybe they have some control for the Mirana, it goes okay. Kind of split here on the Radiant. Team fight's gonna break out. Fatsloth still with the Aegis for 50 seconds. No detection up here. They have no detection. This Treant has a free game. They gotta get some detection. Where's the detection? Come on, pony. It's on the crow. Alright, they will be dissuaded from this push. Short time on the Aegis. Smoked up from the Dire. Looks like they're gonna find target. Oh, he's gonna break the leash. Doozy chaining the disable perfectly. Giggles with the bite. Target goes down. But you know, they get the 2. Not the greatest thing. But they need more. They need more. They used a lot for that. They used Overgrowth. They used Dream Coil. So they have nothing more for a go on everybody else. So this split push could be annoying coming out from the Dire, and it'll definitely keep them in the game and force some good, potentially could force some good 4v5s. Alright, any cool items coming up? Satanic for the Mirana. I agree with for this item. Just another Dispel, as well as some more tank. And when he's dealing, I don't know, 400 damage a hit, you're healing quite a lot. It's not like he needs more damage, so you know when you're ahead, you just play to stay alive and deal your damage. When you're behind, you play to deal some damage and to like actually kill people, which I think is what this NP is doing. But you just need the BKB to deal any damage this game. That's the biggest issue. Fat Sloth, Manta dodges the hook. What a god gamer. Gets coiled, pops the BKB. No solar flare guard, solar flare there. He finally pops it. Big Overgrowth to hold everybody back, but he's going to go down immediately after. Rain disrupting the back line. Giggles hooks the Treant. And this one's over. Where's our buybacks at? No buyback on the puck. Fat Sloth just murdering everybody. Way too much damage. GG. Go next. How many times did this NP click people that fight? I didn't see how many times he clicked people, but not that much. Everybody's full HP except for Fat Sloth, but whatever. Target with the Lincolns. Pudge getting in there. They're trying to make a play on this Mirana. They have to kill him. Keshi getting pushed around. Orchided. Controlled by Battery Assault. Absolutely nothing he can do. He can click maybe 2 times. No BKB. And what you gonna do? GG's called. Get me out. Alright, this was definitely the Fat Sloth show. GT Smilly put on a fantastic performance until he got a little overzealous, and I think he went for like a P3 or a P4 kill and then fed 1,000 gold over to Fat Sloth Mirana. They had a pretty big window there where they had a huge window where Fat Sloth had a naked Mjolnir, and you know he didn't have any of the tools to deal with the control from the Dire. And then, you know, you lose one team fight and you feed a 10 kill streak over to the Mirana, and now he's into his Manta, and he's so much harder to catch. But what can you do? What can you do? Maybe if GT had another core to play around, could have gone better. The Giggles Pudge really doing absolutely nothing this game. Love you, bud, but this hero's dog shit, and it really did nothing. Kind of same with the NP. I really didn't feel the impact, and I really think you need a BKB. How do you fight in a Sand King, Hoodwink, Clockwork, Void Spirit? How do you fight into any of these heroes without a BKB? And the real answer is you don't. You hit 380 creeps and lose the game. 25k hero damage, getting nearly doubled by the opposing P1. All right. see if the lobby's back up. And it is. Alright, target. Better pick. Better pick mid anti-mage. Deadlock. Val's new game. 80 IV games. Alright, so Fat Sloth, though he's not playing Dota, he's playing Deadlock. 80 IV games. Who is Ivy? Ivy. Deadlock. Images. What? What the heck? It's like a Gorgon looking. Let me there we go. Look what is this? Like a some monster thing. All right, we're back into game 2.
10 seconds remaining.
All right, I bet we see this Fat Sloth Marana get banned out. That shit was far too powerful. Though, unfortunately for the Radiant, Fat Sloth plays like 24 P1 heroes, all very, very well. Okay, so they ban out the target heroes. 2 of the target cheese. Can't put target on his cheese, otherwise he's a 6K cheese player and 4K everything else player. There's the Marana ban. Get that shit out of here. And the Wind Ranger. Too bad there's Fat Sloth Luna or Fat Sloth DK. I don't think he'd play DK. Maybe he would. Or Fat Sloth Monkey King. There's a lot of P1s that Fat Sloth can play that will all take over a game. Shadow Demon, is this a pony hero or a Gordon hero? I think I don't know how I feel about this Shadow Demon hero. I think Shadow Demon is a fantastic response to your Omni Knight, to your tree, to the Tinker. People that are buffing up the carries. All right, it's good against Phoenix too, so whatever, I guess. You know, you get into that demonic cleanse and stick that on Fat Sloth, and then he's off to the races. But usually I like picking up Shadow Demon in response to stuff. But you know, if they're confident in it, if it's a comfort hero, it's strong right now. Even though I think it's strong because it's strong into what's meta. But can always get behind a good Shadow Demon. A lot of people don't really understand how this hero functions, especially in RD2L, and it can catch you off guard.
Radiant team ban.
Radiant team ban. They banned the tree. I agree. A super strong hero, very brain dead. Lets you win the lane. You know, you place down that sapling, then you can't die.
10 seconds.
Stay full HP.
Radiant team pick.
Ban out the Earthshaker. Another hero that's just kind of meta, pretty annoying to deal with. Looking for maybe
Dire team pick.
all right, Dark Willow. You know, I thought this hero fell off, but some of the pros still really like the Willow, especially after the nerf where you can't put the little fairy spirit on
10
somebody else. You
seconds
have
remaining.
to do it on yourself, and then you get in there.
5 seconds remaining.
But you know, some people still make it work.
Dire team pick.
The Jakiro, very, very solid hero. Rarely loses lanes. Very simple to play. Very straightforward gameplay. You know, you dual breath, you ice path, you macro pyre. All in a straight line.
10 seconds remaining.
And then
5
hopefully
seconds remaining.
hopefully the Jakiro player goes for the fire talent and not the ice talent. The ice talent I just don't think is very good. It does a lot of damage, but that's not really your job as a support Jakiro. Your fat sloth player will pick up the damage department and put it entirely on his own back.
Radiant team pick.
Going back to the Sand King,
Radiant team pick.
I think who played the Sand King? Was it Hollow Purple? This Hollow Purple guy, or was it Pony? I don't remember. Whoever was playing the Sand King, I think played reasonably well on it. Lifestealer immediately snap picked into the Mars. Fat Sloth really likes it into the Mars. It's very good in the Phoenix too. Very good in Dark Willow. Medium into Puck. It's kind of a wash into Puck. You know, you're not probably really not going to be hitting the Puck, but Puck also doesn't really hit the Lifestealer very well. But fantastic into the other three, and they snap that up.
Team bad.
They ban out the NP. They don't wanna deal with that, deal with a split push, and whatnot. And it's just such a strong, solid lane with the busted tree talent.
10 seconds remaining.
Last ban here.
5 seconds
Very
remaining.
quick draft, getting
Dire
right straight
team
to it. Ban out the Luna, another busted P1. All right, there's still Lena left though. Lena's still available if they need a one on Cookie Yone's team. If
10 seconds remaining.
if Keshi's picking these meta heroes, Lena
5
looks like
seconds
the
remaining.
last ultra S tier damage turret carry coming out. I guess Fat Sauce team still needs one more hero. They need a mid that matches up well into Puck. Do you run the Void Spirit again? I mean, it worked out. I mean, it wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. Nice neutral pick into this Puck. Ember Spirit not banned out. I could see them going for something like the Ember. Probably a Spirit hero for target would be my guess. Okay, they go for the Zeus. I don't hate it. I don't know if I love it. And they go for the Morphling. Okay, Morphling's got a very good matchup into Lifestealer. I think it's hard for the Lifestealer to get onto the Morphling. Morphling can steal Rage, and just have a free BKB, which is going to be very nice into the Jakiro and into the Sand King, especially into the Zeus. I think all right, who am I giving this to? I think I got to give it to Fat Sloth. Just because Fat Sloth has such a good matchup in his lane. I think he should be able to take over his lane pretty well, and just get into his armlet, get into
5 seconds remaining.
probably, I want to say S and Y. What is going on? He's got like double of him. Freaking out. Is that a bug? It's like, you guys see that? All right, predictions. I think GG Smiley is going to pop off again on this puck for a while and then might get caught out a couple times. They have good control again with the Sand King and then this Jakiro Ice Path. Not quite as much control as the last game, but certainly enough to lock down a puck when they need it. And so the Mars is usually picked into some of these ranged carries. And when it's picked in... Are we bugged? What's the deal? I feel like we should have loaded in already. There we go. Mars is usually picked into these ranged carries because it stops all the projectiles from coming in through the arena. And Dire just doesn't have that issue at all. It's not going to block any damage. Though it is nice for they'll be able to trap in who they catch except for Fat Sloth. AM mid diff diffusal pipe. Who says no? You didn't pick it, lame-o. Alright, hopefully game three. Hopefully that's all I'm gonna all chat. Shouldn't be all chatting as a caster. But oh well, whatever. It would have been fun. I think they probably lose, but you know, you do it, you have fun. It's a good time.
30 seconds to battle.
I would have done it, but you know, I pick anti-mage every game. This could have been a good anti-mage game for Fat Sloth. He could have picked it instead of. I mean, the Life Stealer is definitely the better pick than anti-mage, but anti-mage has a really good matchup into Mars too, and the Phoenix. Not so much the Dark Willow. You get caught in these brambles. It's kind of annoying, but you know, they hadn't picked Morphling yet. Keshi gonna get burrowed. Doozy thrown out. Fat Sloth still talking about deadlock. Alright, let's get over to the last hits and denies. We're gonna get a easy camp block here from the Radiant. Pony gonna find that one? He should. Is he a gamer? I like this high ground location. Doesn't quite catch the whole camp, but you know, most of the time the word's gonna be on one of these two edges here. And he body blocks the hard camp. This guy's got fantastic laning mechanics. Absolutely fantastic. I think he's playing well above his MMR. But is this standard for Ancients? Do Ancients do this stuff standard? Immortals don't. This is everything you could want. Maybe Fat Sloth's telling him, like, hey, this is what I expect from the lane. I expect you to deward the small camp and then body block the big camp. But whether he's telling him or not, he's doing it, and that's all you can ask for. Giggles gets caught by this dual breath. Fat Sloth. Oh, if it wasn't for Fruit Punch TPing just back to the tower instead of all the way base, Fat Sloth might have got him. But either way, a lot of chip into Giggles, and he's got to leave. Oh, it's so devastating. At least he hits level 2. But Fat Sloth free farm under the tower. Let's take a look mid. Target. Gonna pick up both runes? Sheesh. You know, Morphling's one of these heroes that I cannot play. I've tried to play it. I've got a lot of games on the hero, trying to learn the hero, but it's just, I don't know. There's something about the shift that just like doesn't compute with my brain, and I'm too greedy. I'm always like, I want to farm as fast as I can, so I'm always sitting too low agi, and I don't know where like the point is of like, am I like, what HP do I need to sit at to be safe? And I'm like, I always just want to be like a little shifted a little bit further agi, and yeah, it never works out. So maybe Keshi's got probably got some more experience on this hero if he's willing to pick it up here. Look to see a good game out of him. Looks like a pretty good morph game. A lot of bursts coming out from some bursts coming out from the Dire. So especially once if he gets a shard. But there's none of this like mega instant disable. Like their instant disable is burrow strike into an ice path. And that seems like a kind of a difficult combo to line up every time. So we should always be able to get off this attribute gain. Got the wand out for both of these guys into the Gordon Darkseer, or into the dark, Shadow Demon. That's what I meant.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Ooh, Fat Sloth getting denied under his tower, or Fat Sloth denying Giggles under his tower.
Radiant's bottom tower
This
is
feels so
under attack.
bad.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Gonna be a little skirmish. Fruit Punch potentially going down here. Rage to not get skewered. Oh, Giggles misses it. Oh, the dual breath, just the slow hits, but is gonna be enough. Fruit Punch looking for the deny, and he gets it. Sheesh. Pretty quiet game, 0-0. First blood still on the table. Giggles suffering the most out of the 3 cores. Definitely on the hardest matchup for the 2 cores here. Target and GT Smiley playing it very tight. Target hits a 6. Maybe gonna look to run back. And then you could probably maybe make a connection somewhere else. Maybe make a connection onto this Morphling. Blood Grenade coming out. Rain running away. Gordon runs into the disruption. Keshi with the first blood. Very happy if you're in this Morphling. And they're going for more. Rain gonna fall too. No, he doesn't. Thunder God's Wrath comes out to keep Rain alive and trade out.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
GT Smiley running away. Target comes back to lane, instantly out of mana. His Arcanes will be on the way shortly though. Fat Sloth looking straight into the Maelstrom actually. Besides, he doesn't need Armlet this game. Rain, nice purchase of the infused rain drops, just to keep himself safe from these adaptive strikes that are coming out. Giggles goes down again. Just kidding, for the first time. But it feels like he's gone down because he's had to, they didn't kill him, but they essentially killed him when he had to run back at level 2. Gordon getting run down by Doozy. 5 stacks. Gordon takes that one. Says thank you. Now we're going to run from Keshi. A lot of time wasted. Keshi. Oh, the damage from these Elus is so powerful. Rotation over from GT Smiley, looking for Rain. He's gonna. He sees him on the lane now. Keshi or Rain a little too greedy. He's gonna find him. He can coil. There he goes.
Presumably a pity.
Ooh, 8-minute rune. Target gets that yoinked from him. Fruit punch steals it away.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
8 minutes in. Mid lane is essentially a draw. Safe lane is a draw for the Radiant, but this Giggles off lane not working out. Into a very hard matchup. Of this Fat Sloth Lifestealer. Not a hero that we've seen at all at TI, I think, or I haven't seen it in any of the games I've watched. Rain getting chipped some more. Gordon finds the ward. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's getting chased up. Gordon goes down, left out to dry. Pepe hands. This is a support kill though, not super.
Radiant's middle
Not a
tower
super big
is
deal.
under attack.
$1,000 gold to this Maelstrom for Fat Sloth. Wonder if he's gonna rush a full Mjolnir. Pony walking over mid. Gonna get spotted. Not quite. They go for target instead. He's actually gonna be here. No points in Ice Path. What the heck? That's your best spell, dude. This dual breath doubles from level 1 to level 2. And then increases, I don't know, what's that? 30%? 50%?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
50% to the next level. When you could have a 1.25 second AoE stun. Yeah. Giggle's so scared to walk up. Fast Sloth just has complete control over this lane. He's just in mega power farm mode. Very hard to kill, very hard to gank. He doesn't need a support to sit by him. He's got 2 ways to save himself with Infest and with a Rage. Already up to 87 bonus HP, sitting at 1200 HP, which is very respectable. Early on, there's not that much damage coming out. Rain goes down. My bad. I was busy watching Fat Sloth farm. Nothing was happening. What? How'd that happen? I didn't think he had that many stacks on him. Maybe he did. See, that's a death that I'd have on Morphling. Is he trying to morph down or something, or did he have a lot of stacks? I got no idea. Level 7 and still no Ice Path. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, so this is one of the things that separates some tiers. This Pony guy, fantastic lane mechanics, but then completely, in my opinion, flubs the skill build.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And you gotta put it all together to climb the ranks a little bit. You can only get so far with fantastic lane mechanics if if your skill build is dog shit or your item build is dog shit. Makes the
Radiant's
game
middle tower is under
more
attack.
difficult to play. He does go for the frost one. I don't know if this one's the better one. You got so much damage already from your team. I don't care about this fight. I'm looking at Jakiro talents. Liquid Fire. Jakiro can imbue his attacks with AoE speed to slow and damage over time. So okay, so this is the regular one. And Liquid Frost. Jakiro imbues his attacks with movement speed slow and debuff that applies
Radiant's top tower
amps
is under
damage from
attack.
his other spells.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Bounty.
I feel like this Liquid Fire one's better. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? I guess most people are taking the Liquid Frost. Huh. Alright, what do I know?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They kill Fat Sauce somehow. I didn't see it, so whatever. Doesn't matter, I guess. Doesn't matter. He somehow didn't get his ult off. Maybe he got silenced. 3 stacks. Oh, and he goes down to the last right click.
Radiant's bottom tower
GT
is
Smiley
under
to
attack.
clean up here, potentially. Pony probably to go down. Lifesteal probably went down because he has boots and a maelstrom.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Did they rotate the whole team? What happened? Keshi definitely keeping up with farm though. Rushing the S and Y. I like it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Fast off to put some pressure on this tower.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire are scanning.
Looks like they're gonna have a response. Immediate disable from
Dire's top tower is under attack.
there's the ice path. Huge ice path. Big arena. Giggles does do a lot of damage. Fast off getting very low. Silence up, gonna go down again. Rain looking to perish again on the other side.
Radiant's
Pony
bottom tower
gonna
is
snap
under
the coil
attack.
himself, says get me out of here.
Radiant's bottom tower
Meanwhile,
has
target.
fallen.
Lots of impact on the
Radiant's
Zeus.
middle tower
Just
is under
kidding.
attack.
Thundergod's Wrath from afar.
Radiant's middle
Is all he
tower has
contributed.
fallen.
Truly a blessed life.
Gets the tower though.
Radiant's middle tower
Never
is
lucky.
under
Runa's
attack.
top. Really unfortunate for this Lifestealer to die kind of twice back to back. And he's going so greedy. He's gonna go for the Mjolnir. Really just wants, I guess, just is really putting a lot of stock into just really cranking up this Corpse Eater passive. Excuse me. He says, if I can be 5,000 HP from killing 800
Dire's
creeps,
middle tower is under attack.
I will win this game. And you know, maybe he's right. Munch, munch, munch. Smack, smack, smack. 3 gonna walk up this high ground. Pony with a big 3-man ice path into the macro fire. Tons of damage. He's so tanky. But they're gonna drop egg on his head.
Radiant's middle tower is
Four
under attack.
for 1. Spots the vision. You're happy with that. Pony did his job there. Target. You gonna find the vision.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Pass off. Playing as a siege Siege creep. Playing as catapult. Potentially a fight coming out here top. No coil. Coil, I guess, was dropped. They dropped coil and egg for a Jakiro. It's crazy. Maybe the egg wasn't needed. Probably neither was needed. But I don't know. Maybe they did. Fat Sauce finds the Ancients. Let's check out this net worth. Not a hero on Radiant that can clear these Ancients out yet, I guess.
Radiant are scanning.
Whoop. And he goes for the Gossamer's Cape to help him run around quicker. Potentially a skirmish here. Fast or Gordon runs away. TP's home. Somehow gets out of there. And they find a catch on Pony, but Keshi now in too deep. Target with overwhelming burst. Takes out the P1.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Radiant will get the
Dire's
T1
structures are fortified.
for that. So making the most of a bad situation. Again, you're losing your P1.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's
Corn going
bottom
for a
tower
stack.
is under attack.
Nice. Rain taking a stack of his own that he happened upon. Lines drawn from
Dire's
Keshi on the
top
map.
tower is under attack.
Says go this way. And they're gonna run into Gordon, it looks like. Maybe not. Yep, they run into Gordon. Gordon glimmers up. Absolutely invincible. Absolutely invincible. Gets off his ult. Gordon's job is done. They lose Pony again immediately. Rain looking to kill the egg. Or they killed him before he was able to pop. Fasloth in. He needs to infest target. Perfect infest target. And Keshi, maybe they look to find more. Blink down on Rain, but hasn't been delivered yet. Radiant is sticking around in this mid lane. He's so fast with the phase boots. Is he able to catch? Yes, they managed to catch Keshi. The burst comes out. So much damage. Your Morphling goes down again. Lowest of the chorus besides Giggles. Another catch. It's all falling apart. All falling apart. 6k gold lead for the Dire. Fat Sloth with the most Giga Chad build of rushing Mjolnir. Pays off. I guess you can. Because he just, I mean, he doesn't have any tank items. He's got a bracer. And he's got 1700 HP just because he's killed, how many creeps has he killed? He's got 151 CS at 20 minutes, which isn't, I mean, it's a lot, but it's nothing unheard of. But I mean, I just tanked him up pretty well. Yasha in his backpack. How long is it going to take him to notice? Not that long. They catch Gordon. Once again, nothing of value is lost. Honestly, he
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
broke a smoke. Maybe. I don't know.
Dire's middle tower is
But
under attack.
again, kind of an inconsequential
Dire's
death.
structures are
Fast Sloth
fortified.
farming. Target farming. Target going back to base, just kidding.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
GT Smiley out to push out waves. Yo, what is this? Okay, no, just kidding. I'm looking at the Zeus. Yashikaya, Phylactery. Phylactery looks also coming out for the Morphling. GT Smiley picks that one up. I'm getting some packet loss here actually. Are they able to chain him? No, Pony was just a little too slow. Yeah, see that they got a
Radiant's
little
bottom tower
bit
is
of an
under
issue
attack.
against this puck.
Dire's
Maybe
top
maybe
tower
Lifesteal
is
will
under
get like
attack.
a Bloodthorn or something crazy.
Dire are scanning.
You know, no Manta on the Morphling. They find the puck again. Oh, they're in so deep. They're in so deep. Everybody's coming. Everybody's coming. Their team isn't here. Coiled up. Just gotta stand the ground and fight. Arena drop down. Speared in. He's got no anything. Oh, they get two. Fruit Punch comes in at the last minute. Oh, it's just so deep. So deep. With no support to back him up. Where's Target? Target was farming Ancients during that.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Keshi going for the Lincolns next.
Dire's bottom tower
I like it.
has fallen.
It's alright. I don't know. Stops the Burrow Strike.
Radiant
Gonna
are
stop
scanning.
not infest, but open wounds. Stops open wounds from Lifestealer, which is pretty big. Stops Demonic Purge as well. Giggles fully online with the Blink Dagger and a Soul Ring. Like for him to connect. Yeah, nice smoke. What are they gonna find? If they can find Target here, that'd be fantastic. Richest core on the side of the Dire. They spot him
Dire
out.
are scanning.
Target knows. He knows.
You with more of that.
Oh, and they got the coil. He's dead. Broken coil. They're gonna spear him back. Immediately dead. Fastloth is in though. In where he doesn't want to be. Arena up as the rage ends, and he's dead. They find two massive kills here.
Thought you were winning.
Very well played from the Radiant. On the other side, Keshi still with a rage. Scared of Gordon. Gordon scares him off.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
No mana to chase, I guess.
I'll take your tribute.
Maybe something happened in mid. Rain gonna doozy. It's down. Immediately dead. Giggles gets out though. Lead has been cut back down to a 3k
Dire's
lead. The
bottom
game
tower
is
is
essentially
under
even again.
attack.
Smoke up from the Dire. They're going to be sweeping through this jungle, but nobody is there. They spot GT Smelly here. Maybe they're going to look for a catch on him. This would be a big catch if they can find it. They need to find it. They've spent so much time off the map. Rain is going to break. They can't get him. Gordon finds him. Catches him with his ice path. They stack their stuns. I don't know if you can do this into a puck. Oh, GG Smelly breaking the ankles, but he does go down eventually.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Immediate catch on Keshi, maybe? They need multiple TPs, just one. They're gonna go again for this tier 2. But now that they forced Rain back, they need to leave here. Keshi steals Rage
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
and open wounds, I guess, importantly. Target taking a lot of damage here. Giggles with a big arena. Isolates Target, and they're going to bring him down. Fastloff gets caught in the fear. It's a disaster. They need to pull back. And Fastloff says, I would like these creeps, thank you. Radiant says, no. But, kind of a misplay from Dyer. You know, as soon as Rain leaves, which whether he has to go back or not is even up to debate to stop the morph split. But as soon as he goes back, then the morphling TPs and joins his team, and now you have a 4-on-5. So as soon as your guy leaves, people get caught by this all the time. As soon as somebody leaves to go address waves, you have to give up that section of the map that you were previously on. Keshi's really showing why this how this morph lifestealer matchup goes. We got more packet loss, 5%, but the morphling just has so much more mobility than the hold that thought. Fast lock getting in on Giggles. Giggles goes down. Big damage coming out from target. Picking up a double kill. Keshi retreating. He's gonna be all right. Maybe they find more. Nope. He escapes under the cover of Shadow Realm. But the morphling lifestealer matchup is just, in my opinion, so favored for the morphling because you have so much mobility. You can really kite this. You can really kite the lifestealer, especially once you get into a Scotty on the morphling, which I would like to. I'd like to see him go at some point. Oh, very greedy TP from Fatsloth, trying to shove out this top wave. They're lagging all over the place. Keshi munching up some lotuses, giving chase. Waveform forward. Very even game. Some tier 3 neutrals coming out. Let's see what people got. Quiver. More armor. Quiver. The evasion and move speed one.
Dire are scanning.
Gordon's still holding on to the arcane ring. What the heck? Surely there's a better item for him. Sand King with some more AoE damage. Oh, we got a pause. Pizza. Door. I don't think you kill him, even if you coil him, Raffle. Or they're making a smoke rotation towards it. Looks like they might be. Hey, he's got time. He's got time. Pony shoving bottom. He's got a TP to come back. Fastlaw's just trying to get this series over so he can go play more Deadlock. We lost our boy Clam to Deadlock too. Fatsloth next. Oh no. All right, we're coming back from a pause. After pauses, you really gotta. They really like interrupt the flow of the game, so you really gotta like put yourself back into the game and figure out what's going on and who's where and what you were doing previously and what you were worried about previously. But nobody gonna get caught. Love to see it. Love to see everybody making it through the pause unscathed. Got some crazy packet loss here. The packets are going all the way from Japan to, I don't know, New York or wherever this server is. Tokyo to New York. They gotta be sister cities or something. Lincoln's broke. Keshi taking a lot of damage. Mega burst. Ice path into nothing. He's going down. No, he's totally fine. TP's out. Giggles. Oh, Morphling gets out, but Giggles not so lucky. The chase is on. Fat Sloth is corralling his way. He does have dive though. No, he doesn't have dive. He gets him. 3 dead. That's gonna be a high ground push coming in right here. Target says, I had BKB. He was able to build the boring King Bar. Imagine building BKB. So cringe. So cringe. Just kidding. BKB wins games. It's still boring though. I think they should remove it from Dota. Just kidding, that'd be bad. Spells are too busted in Dota to remove BKB. But it's because spells are busted, which makes BKB's busted. Rain pump fakes his epicenter. Oh, so much damage. Fat Sloth doing nothing. Pony gonna go down to Giggles. Huge play from Giggles. GG Smile. They've got everybody alive again. Do we have buybacks? We didn't have buybacks. Everybody just respawned. Fat Sloth is really trying to bring down Keshi. Giggles with the spear back. Fat Sloth just getting absolutely kited. Nothing he can do. Oh, he tries to hit and he dies. And oh, Keshi died too. Rain gets out. Maybe Rain, get out. Get out of there. So a hold from the Radiant. You know, I thought they were gonna get more. Did someone really? Did nobody buy back? I guess just with their death timers were too short, too under leveled, so they were able to respawn quickly. You know. Alright, what's GT Smilly get? It's going for Plasma. I never know what this item does. I don't think I've ever built Plasma because I don't play the heroes that build it. 40 int, 40 attack speed, 8 armor, 1.5 mana regen, 300 projectile speed. Causes your next attack to have True Strike. Apply a poison for 4 seconds. Slowing for 25%. And dealing 75% of your intelligence as damage every second.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And your attacks reduce the enemy magic resistance by 20% for 4 seconds. Okay, alright, so you buy it and then your spells do 20% more. And you also right click pretty hard. So it's just a spell it's the spellcaster's damage item. It's like a data list for spellcasters.
Radiant are scanning.
I get behind it. Puck's already pretty elusive. He just needs to if he can kill the supports just that much faster. It's always a good thing. It's really frustrating when the supports survive and you have to, they survive and they get off their glimmer and then they get off their force staff and then they're disrupted and then blah 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 blah, and it's like 8 seconds in the team fight and your supports are dead and you still haven't killed the enemy supports yet. Scouting out, ult coming out from target. Fat Sloth back to the tower. Holy, he chunks towers. Almost 3k HP on him. He's got a silver edge done for some of that invincibility. Roche is going up top here. Oh, there's gonna be a fight breaking out. Gordon goes through the gate and he gets off his shit. He's gonna go down. I'm looking for buybacks right away from these guys. This is a big fight, potentially game winning. Definitely racks for whoever wins this fight. That's all. It's simply too large. Too much damage. What's he going? What's this gonna be? Probably Basher. That was one of the fights for sure. Where was, where they didn't bring everybody. All right, there's the Basher. Basog takes the Aegis. everybody will be up before the defense can happen, so they'll get a T2. We'll see if they go high ground. Radiant showing some good global mechanics with the live heroes, you know, shoving the lanes, getting the lanes out. GT Smiley going to cut. This guy's actually so good. Perfect play. Perfect move. This is exactly what you need to do. You gotta kill these creeps. No wave. No waves. Delay the game. Let your heroes get up. I don't know why he wasn't at that fight. Maybe he was at the fight. You know, there was a lot going on. I was watching Gordon. Target gonna spot him. Oh. They see him. Fat Sloth coming in with a silver edge. Oh, the chain stun. Oh, he just disappeared. Just kidding. All that praise, I take it all back. I take it all back. Rain pump faking. Very cool. Whew, that was a close one. He almost fully channeled it.
Radiant structures are fortified.
They got the fort come out. They have no melee. What's his buyback status? He has buyback. I don't think you want a buyback for that though. Fasloff with zoomer reaction times. I don't actually know how old he is, but those are pretty quick reaction times though. I guess Mars does telegraph the spear pretty well. Alright. 30 seconds still. Potentially a tower here. Potentially one more tower. They'll go for it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Keshi's got a TP. Fruit Punch also got a TP. They'll be back. But one more fort. They'll have everybody back for this. Do they want to push the issue? The answer is no. Okay, so Fat Sloth's out. And they see him showing on a wave. Alright, they're gonna back. They're gonna back as a team. They're going to get multiple waves. Alright, this is scary from Pony here. Oh, how greedy is he? How greedy is he? Oh, he's so greedy. Oh, he's so greedy. No, Pony. Too greedy going for 2 waves there. Fruit Punch goes down on the other side. They're going to catch target T-God, but he's got the BKB. He's invincible in the BKB. Fastlock chunking. He hops into Gordon. Saves his buddy. Doozy going to die. Giggle's dead. It's a disaster. Keshi gets Pony, but unable to turn up for a team fight. GT Smiley unable to turn up for the team fight as well. They're going to run it down the mid lane. Get these creeps in the base. Go bottom. Keshi's got to force people back here. You gotta hit this high ground. You gotta make people come back. That's the only play.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
It's just too fast from the Dire though. This Fat Sloth just chunks buildings. Rage TP in their face. See ya. You know, they lost the barracks. Not the worst for Keshi. You know, a consolation prize. Fastloth needs more. He needs a connection. Oh, he's gonna TP. He's gonna TP. Oh, he doesn't see him. Whew. How did GT Smiley die? Alright, I don't know how he died, but whatever. What is this for Fat Sloth? What is he getting? Satanic? Oh my god, he's so strong. How do you kill this guy? Buyback from GT Smiley. Needs to get back in the fight. Fat Sloth. simply too powerful. Giggle's ult does nothing as expected this game against Lifestealer. Yeah, really, I don't know. Is this a... feels like a lot of outplay, you know, a lot of mistakes coming out from the cores of the Radiant. That's a dieback on Puck. You can just call it right now. I don't know if it was just a drafting thing. I think the draft definitely didn't set Radiant up for success this game too here. But I think it's mostly like tightness of play. There's a lot of these fights that Radiant wasn't showing up to with all 5. They weren't taking fights that either they weren't taking fights that like Keshi could easily connect to, or Keshi just wasn't coming because the fight was just, you know, like if you're a carry and you're farming and a fight starts and just one of your heroes is immediately deleted, it feels bad to come to. You know, it's already 4v5. But either way, this one's gonna be this one's over. They get off the egg. GG Smiley calls GG. Immediately bashed. Well done. Fatsoft can go back and play some more Deadlock. Maybe I should give it a try. Maybe not. I only got so many clicks in my hand each day. So maybe just stick to Dota. Easy 2-0 for the Fatsoft team. Honestly, was kind of close for a little bit game 1. And then Cookie Yone's kind of threw a little bit. All right, that's gonna do it for me. GG everybody. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Peace. Oh, we have some viewer comments. I'm surprised he didn't go dead. Go Elk. Oh wait, you're casting. My goat. What is this Lifestealer pick? This is 2023. Yeah. Well, see, it's a Fat Sloth Lifestealer, and the meta doesn't really matter as much in RD2L as long as you're on a hero and you have a good lane matchup and you're able to get farm, and then you can pop off. All right, that does it for me.